Good morning, students. This is 10th standard chemistry video class. Today we are going to discussing types of solution. Last video class also discussed types of solution. The first type of solution. What is the first type of solution? The first type of solution classified based on the physical states of the solid and solvent. In this video, we discussed another type of solution. What is another type? This type of solution classified based on the types of solvent. Types of solvent. Most of the substances are soluble in water. That is why water is called as universal solvent. However, some substances do not dissolve in water. Therefore, other solvents such as ethers, benzene, alcohol are used to prepare a solution. On the basis of types of solvent, solutions are classified into two types. What are the two types? One is aqueous solution, another one is non-aqueous solution. Already we know most of the substances, example sugar, salt. These are the substance. This substance easily soluble in water because water acts as a solvent. What solvent? Universal solvent. Some substance does not dissolve in water easily. So we refer another solvent. These another solvents are called benzene, ether, alcohol. Based on the solvent, the solution can be classified into two types. What are the two types? One is aqueous solution, another one is non-aqueous solution. Let's see what is aqueous solution. The solution in which water acts as a solvent is called aqueous solution. Water acts as a solvent is called aqueous solution. Example, common salt in water, sugar in water, copper sulfate in water. Common salt, sugar, copper sulfate, these are the solid particles. These three solid particles dissolved in water. So water acts as a solvent. So the common salt, sugar, copper sulfate dissolved in water easily, we get solution. So water acts as a solvent. This type of solutions are called aqueous solution. Once again recall, what is aqueous solution? A solution in which water acts as a solvent. This type of solutions are called aqueous solution. Example, common salt dissolved in water, sugar in water, copper sulfate in water. Common salt, sugar, copper sulfate, these are solid particles. These solid particles easily dissolved in water. The another type of solution is non-aqueous solution. The solution in which any liquid other than water act as a solvent is called non-aqueous solution. Solvent other than water refers to non-aqueous solvent. Generally, alcohols, benzene, ether, carbon disulfide, acetone, these are used as a non-aqueous solvents. These solvents act as a solvent. Example for non-aqueous solutions: sulfur dissolved in carbon disulfide, iodine dissolved in carbon tetrachloride. Already we know some substance not dissolved in water, so we need another solvent. These another solvents are called non-aqueous solvent. Non-aqueous solvent. The example of non-aqueous solvents: alcohol, benzene, ether, carbon disulfide, acetone. These are act as a solvent. These solvent dissolved some substance. What are the some substance? Sulfur. Sulfur dissolved in carbon disulfide. Iodine dissolved in carbon tetrachloride. So we get solution. What solution? Non-aqueous solution. Non-aqueous solution. What is non-aqueous solution? A solution in which any liquid other than water act as a solvent is called non-aqueous solutions. See this diagram. Beaker A, beaker B. Beaker A and beaker B contain same solid particles. What is the solid? Sulfur. Beaker A, sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide. CS2 means carbon disulfide. Sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide. But beaker B contains sulfur insoluble in water. Both the beaker contains same solid. What is the solid? Sulfur. But beaker A contains carbon disulfide solvent. Beaker B contains water solvent. The sulfur does not soluble in water. So A beaker contains sulfur soluble in carbon disulfide. B beaker contains bottom contains solid particles. Bottom contains water. Top of the solution contains sulfur. So beaker B, sulfur insoluble in water, so does not soluble in water. So we can separate solute and water. Water present in bottom of the beaker, the solid particle present in top of the solution. So A beaker, sulfur dissolved in carbon disulfide. B beaker, sulfur insoluble in water. This is example for non-aqueous solutions. These are the two types of solvents. Based on the types of solvent, the solution classified into two types. One is aqueous, one is aqueous solution, another one is non-aqueous solutions. Let's move on another type of solution. This solution classified based on the amount of solid. The amount of solid that can be dissolved in a given amount of solvent is limited under any given conditions. Based on the amount of solid in a given amount of solvent, solutions are classified into following types. One is saturated solution, second one is unsaturated solution, third one is supersaturated solution. Amount of solid particle dissolved in given amount of solvent under any suitable condition. So we get three type of solution. What are the three type of solution? One is saturated, another one is unsaturated, last one is supersaturated solution. Let's see saturated solution. What is saturated solution? A solution in which no more solid can be dissolved in definite amount of solvent at a given temperature is called saturated solution. Example, 36 gram of sodium chloride in 100 gram of water at 25 degree Celsius to form a saturated solution. Take one beaker. That beaker capacity 100 gram of water. 100 gram of water. This 100 gram of water only dissolving capacity of 36 gram of sodium chloride. 36 gram of sodium chloride. So 100 gram of water dissolved only for 36 gram of sodium chloride. So we get a solution. These solutions are called saturated solution. So no more solid can be dissolved in that particular amount of solvent. So the 100 gram of water capacity only for 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolving nature. No more solid, that means excess, that means the definite amount of solvent, that means 100 gram of water act as a definite amount of solvent. This solvent dissolved 36 gram of sodium chloride only. So we add no more excess solid particles. We can add excess or addition of solid sodium chloride, leave it in dissolved. So what is saturated solution means? The solution in which no more solid can be dissolved in definite amount of solvent at a given temperature. This is called saturated solution. Example, 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved in 100 gram of water at 25 degrees Celsius to form a saturated solution. We can addition of sodium chloride, leave it and dissolve because the amount of solvent only capacity for 36 gram of sodium chloride only. We add some sodium chloride. The sodium chloride does not dissolve.